Hello, my beautiful people. What's good? Welcome to ZMB My name is Idiyine. I am the people's babe. Oh my God. Hey, Nzimu Zamvela, the sweetest girl in town, or the sweetest girl in Zambia is in town, guys. So shout out to Dida events. We're outside, we're in Chilila Bombwe, and of course we had to catch up with the one and only JC Kalinks. Now here's a secret. We were supposed to do something time we came to Saka, but I didn't know he was leaving earlier than I thought. Yeah, but the interview did not happen. Then God had his own plans. The plans were to conduct this interview in Chililand. So I think I'm fit to be called the girl from Chililandi. And the one and only Mr. Sexy. Where did the Bluetooth nickname come from?
So Bluetooth, first things first, my tooth, my broken tooth.
Okay.
Yeah, it attracts a lot of people.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I learned that I was like, people were quick to know me. Imagine you change schools. When I was young, you change schools, you go to a different school. In the same class, someone goes like, "Oh, what's your name?" And you tell them your name. The moment they go out there, you know, people. The moment you go out for break, like, people from different classes already know your name.
Oh, so what's your name?
Kalinks.
That's a real name.
Yes.
Pause.
I don't know why a lot of people don't believe me. Kalinks is my real name.
Where are you from?
I'm from. Let's just say I'm from Zambia. Yay! I'm Zambian.
Obviously. But wait, Kalinks. What tribe is that?
English.
Anyways, okay, carry on. So people in school get to know you.
Yeah, people in school got to know me. And also the other thing is, I love sharing energy. And I've learned something about, I've noticed something about how I share my energy. I'll share my energy with someone, and the next day we're going to have a conversation. I will hear myself in them, because they're going to give me back the same energy. You know? Yeah, so, yeah.
And then JC.
Yeah?
JC, what?
That one is for later.
Why?
That is for later. Something happened.
What happened?
Something very important in my life.
Your child?
Huh? What?
Your child?
My child? Do I look like I'm a father?
Yes, sir. Now you have me guessing now. I'm guessing. No, but something happened.
Oh, it's just something.
Okay. Okay. Okay, JC.
Yes.
And then Mr. Sexy.
Mr. Sexy. I am the sexiest in my life.
How?
Look at me.
Which part of sexy are you?
Look at me.
Eh.
Am I not sexy? Am I not making you feel things? Sexy. That's where the sexiness comes from.
That's why you got the confidence to comment on Shadia's post.
Yeah.
I know I'm sexy. Let me comment on a sexy lady's post.
Why would you bring that up? Anyway, yeah,
that's what happened.
I'm sexy, yeah. I can have her if I want it.
But
I got bored, you know. Plus, the way she replied to my comment, it got me bored, because it's like she didn't know that she was speaking to the sexiest man alive. So yeah.
Oh my Shadia. Did she reach out after that?
Yeah, she did. She sent. She wrote a post. She made an apology post, and you know, I understood. You know, but even the crush I had on her disappeared.
It disappeared. Who else are you crushing on now?
I'm just crushing on myself.
We.
Like the way I look. Every time I look at myself, I'm like, oh my God, this man.
Chikariche. So it should be young girl telling yourself.
Yeah. I didn't. Your best sense,
I'm asking.
I was singing for the Chivyongos, but there's this specific Chivyongo.
Okay. And then you know what's crazy? Like most of us, not most of us, personally, me, myself, and I started hearing of JC through Celeb, right? Through the collaborations, and this is why I'm like the power of collaborating. Obviously, you're doing your own thing, and for you to collaborate, it meant you were doing your own thing as well, right? So you just had to put greatness from. So like, where did this journey start from? How did you meet Super? And was your name already built on the corporate belt, or you're from Luansha, right?
Yes.
At what point in life did you guys start to make music?
Super and I met in 2017. That's when we knew each other.
How?
Through DJ Joe Brown. DJ Joe Brown sent me.
Blow mind. Vachana chongo. Laka. Yeah.
So he sent me a project that he wanted me to work on with the guys, because the guys had heard of me, and then they asked, because I was like, how can I put, Joe Brown was the middleman. It was like the link to me. So through him they got to me.
Okay.
And I did the chorus to them for that song. That You Don't Know Me. There's a song when Fozzy Empire had beef with the Fedele guy. Yeah. So I did the chorus for You Don't Know Me, You Can Osakamba. Yeah, that jam. And yeah, since then we stayed like almost 6 months. We didn't meet with YSL. And then we met again in 2019. We met in Kitwe.
So from 2017, you only met in 2019.
Yeah, because 2018 was a very busy year for me. 2018.
What was keeping you busy?
A lot.
Not music, just life.
Not music, just life. I was pushing some papers here and there.
Okay.
So yeah, 2019, we started, the friendship started growing. Because at first it was more like musical, but now it started growing. But we never really sat to say, let's go to the studio. No, it's just like, OG. Yeah, so in 2017, I had one of the biggest songs in Luansha, I'd say, because I don't know, maybe it was big elsewhere.
What song?
Yeah, Wine For Me. That was a song that I did called Wine For Me. Then in 2019, I had a big song that was everywhere, Romani Ruma, featuring Tuesday International. That's a song that went everywhere and stuff like that. And then as time went on, the other big song that I had was in 2020, which is Panono, and Power TV was playing it a lot. Yeah. And then 2022.
But if your song is on Power TV, doesn't make it a big song.
No, it was a big song. No, listen, I know. Listen, like having a video on TV doesn't make it a big song.
Right.
But it was a big song.
It was a big song.
Yes, it was a big song. Radio stuff and everything. Yeah.
So that's 2019. Were you also like collaborating with other artists?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
I was.
And some songs were making it on the charts, right?
I can't really say they were, because I think in 2019 the only song that made it to the charts was Rumani Ruma, because it played everywhere.
Okay.
So after that, the relationship with Celeb and I, it was still there. We were just still talking. Fifine was still talking, but we never really worked. Yeah. So in 2019, here comes Joe Brown. I mean, in 2022, here comes Joe Brown. He's like, I want to do a song. This and that. I don't know if I'm supposed to say this on camera, but Naise was supposed to have Your Moms as a feature. Yes. So I don't know what really went wrong with the organizing and stuff like that. We had a verse from Tishon. Shout out to Mr. Tishon, Mr. Baila, one and only. He killed the verse, and also YSL also loved the song, so he also wanted to put the verse there, and then he did. And yeah, and then from there now, he called me. I was like, boy, I think we should work more. Yeah, because it's like we are just like we've been friends, yes, but we are not utilizing what we have, So let's work. So that's how come people are seeing more works from me and YSL, and most people think I wasn't working. Yeah, I wasn't working all this while. It's YSL boys.
I think it doesn't work like that. I mean, for me, it doesn't work like that. If you didn't have anything to bring to the table, nobody would mess with you.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
So, Kuomba fye.
That is true.
Yeah, that's true. So then, Pastor John Brown, I was asking him the other day, I'm like, why so much was a video actually? Nice. Nice.
That song brought wound, that one.
Serious.
Brought talks. We there was a lot of wundu around that song. That's why we ended up not shooting the video. Yeah.
Oh, hectic. And your style, from the songs that you've mentioned to where we are now, yenda tuning up, I don't know what yenda so good. True or false though? True, yeah? Yenda, like you keep on.
Yeah, we keep changing.
You keep on changing. What's going on?
I think it's growth. I'd call it growth, and not only growth in the music, but also self.
Okay.
Yeah, because when you understand why you're doing the music, you also have to understand how you have to do it.
Why are you doing the music?
I love music. Music has saved my life. I can't even lie. Music has made me who I am today. I'm a person who, if you see me now, you can respect me, even if you don't know who I am, because of music. If I didn't focus on the music and I started doing other things right about now, I think I'd be having money, but I think I'd be maybe drunk or something.
Were you not going to be in an office? Why are you thinking kunkacha chakol office? Why is
No, like I'd be in an office.
Okay.
But I feel like my life wouldn't have been complete. Even now, I'm in an office.
You work? Besides music, you've got a formal job?
I have a company.
What company?
Relax.
But zone. Anyways.
Yeah, so I do music for the passion, and also in the long run, over the years that I've done it, I have realized that I can make a living out of it. So that's my job. It's my job, and yeah, I do it because it pays me.
I hear you. You do it because it pays. Who inspires you, like, musically?
Michael Jackson and Big H.
So for no boys okay, not really good boys, but would you love to recreate that Kalindula and just make it a modern? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're trying to do?
I'm doing what I feel like doing. Not really that I'm trying to recreate anything that was back then. No. I'm just doing what my heart is telling me to do. And I'm going in the direction that the Lord is leading me. Because how can I put this? The inspiration that I draw from these people is not it's not the kind that would make me become a copy. Yeah, it's just I'm my own person. I'm bringing my own sound, but these are my inspirations.
So born and bred in Nosh?
Yeah, born and bred. Okay, yeah, born, yes, in Nosh.
And then
bred everywhere.
Where's everywhere?
Everywhere. Kitwe, Chingola,
Lusaka.
Ndola, Lusaka, yes.
Which part of Lusaka?
UK, huh?
Oh, UK?
I want to say you can do it.
Well. Let's take us to the streets of London. London things.
We grew up there.
Yeah?
There for a few years, is it?
You live part of your life in the United Kingdom?
No. I was joking.
You're lying.
I'm joking.
No, you guys. If you ever bumped into this guy in the streets anywhere in London, please let me know in the comment section.
No, the people in London want to agree. They're like, I still see
wait. So, guys, I'm about to break the rules. I don't know if I was supposed to say this, but this guy doesn't eat chicken. They eat beans.
I eat beans.
No.
I just don't like it. Like, it's not my go-to meal. You know what I mean?
What's your go-to meal?
My go-to meal? Meat. Beef stew.
With what?
With the... What? In terms of what?
Natural,
Vegetables.
and it could be,
Yeah, like fried impo. What do you call impo in English?
Impo is what?
Fried white eggplants.
Eggplants.
Mm-mm.
Animal.
White eggplants.
Animpa, Nix mom guys.
White eggplants.
No. I do, but it's not eggplants.
Impo.
Eggplants, it's not egg, but it's
Wanashana impo. Akatush.
Impa. Yeah, so impa, Chinese, no mrembo sometimes. So mrembo don't fika bunanga pari beans don't fika bunanga pari mrembo. Yes, so I can eat that like my go-to. Yes. Not that beans because
what kind of fun. When people listen to JC, like what is it that you obviously my vibes cheering and yeah, you know. But you when people listen to you, what is it that you would love people to pick from your music?
I'd love people to pick the message.
Okay, what are we picking?
What we're picking is I want you to have confidence. Tell someone you love, someone you like, you like them. You know? Because most of the times, especially for females, it's kind of hard for them to just walk up to a guy and tell them, you know, I like you. I like you. I know this is weird, but I like you. I want you to be my guy. It's weird. So when I say, Ichibiongo, chapane banga chambona, chinchita baby, sweetheart, mona. If she sends that song to a guy and says, this is how I feel about you, don't you think that can work?
I'll try. So if it works out,
It will work.
for me,
It will work.
I'll come tell that I think
It will work.
natural.
Music is spiritual, you know. So in every song that I do, I make sure that I leave a message somewhere, so that at least someone picks something up, even if it's Shan. But okay, it's not every song. It's not every song. Some songs are just straightforward, you know, like maybe you're talking about bedroom things. Yeah, it's just straightforward.
Also, fact bed straightforward.
If
No, you don't need to beat around the bush.
say a lot of things, but yeah, I have bedroom is straightforward.
Okay.
Now take off shani, go shani, wafimba.
Okay. I hear you. So far, what has changed about you
What has changed?
in 2024?
My age.
It's on your age.
15.
I don't know.
Oh, what has changed? I have driven two of my favorite cars,
Which are
Fortuner
Uh-huh.
and the Kru.
the Land Cruiser.
Yes.
How did you get that opportunity?
I love those cars, Moirisa.
Yeah?
Hey. So we were having a video shoot. We were having a video shoot in Kitwe. Yeah. So someone we know from Chingola offered his car. That car, the one which is in Finenaba, featuring D-Boy.
Tell him.
Yes. That same Fortunate one. I drove it.
They drove it.
Yeah, I drove.
What's your dream car?
My dream car. At the moment, I don't have dream cars first. I used to, but now I don't because I love big cars. So I find that maybe they make it cheaper. Big car that's nice. I'll be like, I want that one. You know, so I think just big cars are my dream cars.
Not big things.
Big things. Big things are nice.
Yeah. So tonight, obviously, you're going to be performing. I first saw you performing live, Kodina and J Max. And by the way, I think you've been on every album, isn't it? No, except.
By God's grace, yes. But there are a few albums that I'd love to be.
Have you confirmed all the songs that are out, like, for you to be on them? Because let me be honest, right? I would work with you now. We're just working. Maybe I didn't need it quite. Then yeah, we vibe, we do music, and I keep it, right? Then now I see it, Jesse up and there. Then now I just start releasing that music even without having to confirm. But
Yes.
because we recorded that time when we're,
Yeah.
so like is everything that's out now, like have you approved of it?
There are a few songs that I've heard from some people that they're not big. They're just like normal artists. Most of them started, and then it started in 2022. Like some songs that you did back in 2018, and someone comes and drops it in 2022 because you are on the song. Fiari chitika sana pakati hapa. Na nobody in the fiari chitika. You find someone has tagged you in a song that you don't even remember, and you sounded whack. You sounded whack, and then it's very. I think artists don't understand that it's very. It's nerve-wracking. It's annoying because I have changed. I don't sound like that anymore. So why are you bringing that now? Because when people hear that, they'll be like, "Oh, so there's this song," and they'll be like, he's not really good. It doesn't sound good here. No, like that used to be me back then. So this song I later version, and they'll take it very serious. They'll do my artworks. They'll do what they post. They put it on all the platforms. And you're like, why now? But those people, it's obvious. They're looking for the clouds. They're not really putting out the music because they love the music.
Yeah. So the cloud. If you had to change one thing about our industry for better, what would it be?
One thing that I would love to change about the industry. Just one thing.
Just one. If you have 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'd love to make it easy for artists to make money here in our country and not depending on platforms that are from outside. Yeah, I think it's about time we started figuring out a way in which we can pay our own artists here in Zambia without having to pass through a lot of processes outside there. You know what I mean? And I feel like in the Zambian industry, there's this thing where people believe just because they're doing something, they're supposed to be picked up. I think that's one thing that we need.
What do you mean they're supposed to be picked up?
Understand? There's this thing where people have approached me and said, we need to filter wombera pamo. We need to be filter pangechakosa. Now the problem is the hard work I'm putting in is not the hard work they're putting in, and it has nothing to do with working with big artists or not. If you see this person, the time they invest in studio, the time they invest in studio, compared to my time, is very different. How I push my music is not how they push their music. So if they come and say, okay, let me do this. Would you be found with someone who's not really doing something similar to what you're doing?
Yeah,
I don't think you understand what I mean. Okay, people want to follow you because you're Edna, right? And since they also want to be presenters, right? They are not even they have big phones.
Yeah.
They have big phones like iPhone.
Right.
They are not even making simple content where they just sit home, they say something, they interview someone in their hood or something. They're not doing that. But they're saying, Edna,
I hear now. It makes sense. It makes sense now.
So I feel like Zambia needs to wake up and understand that this is work. They need to work hard. We all need to work hard. Not that they need to work hard. We all need to work hard.
Okay, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense.
Because the industry,
I hear you now.
Nigeria, the way those people work. If we look at the way they work and then we compare it to us,
Sharp. Just finish it. Look at chat. Yeah. Hey.
We have a long way to go.
We have a long way to go.
But I'm sure if also the influencers start talking about it, like the ones that are big already, they start encouraging people to work hard, not only wait for that feature or shiny. I'm sure we're gonna be making waves as well.
I think that's what you kind of like did. You worked hard after, like people noticed your name from a couple of features. Then from there you picked yourself up from there.
Yeah.
You didn't have to wait again, like depending on someone who's going to lift you up from where these guys left you. You didn't have to wait for another person to lift you up. A man just like, you go forward.
By God's grace.
God, chap, wow, glory, God's grace.
You know the-
That's all. What kind of home do you come from?
An awesome home.
Yeah,
An awesome home.
family of how many? I'm the last born, family of 2.
Yeah, the last born.
That's why I'm
Family of
silly.
2. Yeah, the last born.
Yes.
No wonder.
Family of 2.
Yeah. Everyone-
Family of
guys.
2.
Now I'm on. It's a family of what?
Share a lot.
It's a family of 7.
Are you what number? Are you the first born, second born?
Number 1 and 2.
What do you mean number 1 and 2?
It's complicated.
I think I know, but I get it.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Do you want to have like, sometimes people say artists, it's really hard to get married to an artist. Shani. One day, do you also want to have like a family affair?
Yeah, that's one thing I'm really looking forward to right now. I wanna fall in love. I wanna have.
You don't look like you're so close to even falling in love. Just
I don't look like that because I'm not the type that a woman can come and play. You know, that's why I don't look like that. I'm a gangster. I'm a gangster. I don't. So when someone wants to be with me, they have to be serious. Yeah, so I can't really show that I want to be with them unless they show me they are really, really in it. Then I'll be like, okay, cool, let's ride.
So you want to fall in love, in short.
What?
You want to fall in love?
Yeah, I do want to fall in love.
This is an advert sponsored by ZMBTalks, guys. Single guy over here. An artist.
But you know Jesse Kalinks.
Okay.
Don't say won't fall in love.
Anyways, all the best tonight. And hopefully, when you can invite us so that you should come and check out your town.
Yeah, therefore I
Aye.
not much at second more talk.
I'm Jesse. I won't say anything because you will not welcome him next time. So, now I can. You know what I mean? Yes.
Because she's never been to Luansha.
I've never been to Luansha. This is going to be my first time.
Don't worry.
Aye.
What about the tour guys?
Now, for could be my rich kids could Luansha. Are you a rich kid? Are you?
I'm working towards that.
Okay.
I'm working towards that. I'm just a kid.
Rich
Just
kids
a
don't
kid,
say.
not rich one.
Come on.
Yeah. So
But okay, like growing up, did you have the opportunity to just have like your own studio?
No.
Was it easy for you to just do this music? Did you have to pay?
It was very hard. I can't even lie to you. It was very hard. You'd enter into a studio and people are not really paying attention to you. You know? And then they charge you amounts that by then I couldn't afford. But it was hard, man. See?
Serious?
It was really hard. But you know, by God's grace, I met up with someone who had a record label. So he liked me. He liked my sound. He was like, you sound nice, man. We should work together. And then I know they say people like artists like free things, right? But imagine being given something for free and you don't have the money to pay for it. You know that feeling? Yeah. So I was signed to this label, who's the guy who signed me to the label is Fred. He's my friend. Yeah, that's where even the friendship started from.
Okay.
Because it's like, okay. And then after we started making music now, that's when we became friends. So you're also like this. Oh, you're also like that. Yeah. And it wasn't easy because even my parents were against it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So how did you convince them?
I didn't convince them. I just continued.
You went against them?
Yeah. I broke the rules. I know it doesn't sound nice, but I knew what I wanted. I know what I want with my life, you know. So I can't really put my, as long as I know that what I'm doing is not drugs or any other thing.
They didn't force you to do school?
What?
Your parents didn't force you to go to school?
They did.
And which school did you go to?
When I was in Luansha, I was at Uteco, and I was also at Luansha Skills.
Okay.
Yeah, at Luansha Skills, that's where I finished.
You saying when you were in Luansha, where else were you?
Like I said, Chingola.
Yes, so when you're in Chingola, it's
In Chingola, I was at Twatemo. I don't know if it's Twatemo or Twashan.
Okay.
Riverside.
Okay.
Chingola Riverside. There's a school there. I don't know if it's still there anyway.
Okay. Okay, JC. Shout out. Right, are you signed right now?
To my own label, yes.
What record label was it?
Rifavi Entertainment.
Rifavi.
Rifavi.
Meaning what?
Rich, famous, viral entertainment.
See, I knew you're a rich kid.
These are affirmations. Future.
We are firm. We are rich.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, my beautiful people. You know what time it is. It's hashtag elevating the industry and signing out. We're signing out with Aki.
Yeah. Aji, ragabum, ragaji, aje, ragabum, ajigi mama. Yeah.
Come on now. Remember to subscribe. Boom. Thank you.